The Bible repeatedly emphasizes that every idle word will be judged. In Matthew chapter 12 verse 36, it states that on the day of judgment, people will be called to account for every careless word they have spoken. Ecclesiastes chapter 12 verse 14 reminds us that God will scrutinize every work, including the hidden ones, whether good or evil. Jude chapter 1 verse 4 and 15 speak of the coming judgment when the Lord will execute justice on ungodly deeds and hard speeches. In Revelation chapter 20 verse 12, it is described how the dead, both small and great, will stand before God, and the deeds recorded in the books will determine their fate. Judgment Day is an unavoidable event, and every individual will stand before the judgment seat to be assessed for their actions, words, and thoughts during their time on earth. It is a day when all individuals will receive their rightful rewards, whether good or bad. Hebrews chapter 9 verse 27 emphasizes that it is appointed for humans to die once and then face judgment. One aspect that deserves our reflection is the significance of our words, as highlighted in Matthew chapter 12 verse 36-37. In this passage, Jesus underscores the importance of every word we speak. The word idle refers to casual or thoughtless words, while account means that we will have to answer for each one. The average person uses thousands of words every day, all of which are being recorded. On Judgment Day, God will meticulously examine not only the significant events but also the smallest details of our lives, including our words. Judgment Day consists of two parts. For believers in Jesus Christ, their faith secures their eternal destiny, and their judgment will determine their rewards in eternity. Non-believers, on the other hand, will be judged based on their failure to meet God's standards. Both groups will be held accountable for their actions and words. Proverbs chapter 10 verse 19 advises against excessive talking, as it increases the likelihood of saying something wrong. Thoughtful speech and careful consideration of words are encouraged. We must be cautious about our words, especially in the heat of an argument or when dealing with difficult situations. God is always listening and recording our words, and one day, we will answer for every single one. Our words carry significant influence, and they can either harm or heal. Those who have harmed others through slander may maintain a good reputation in human eyes, but God remembers. We should rectify our actions with those we have harmed and be mindful of the impact of our words. Our words hold great importance in the eyes of God, and we must exercise caution in our speech. We will be held accountable for every word we speak on Judgment Day. Thoughtful, intentional speech is encouraged, and we should be aware of the power and responsibility that come with our words. Our words have the power to heal or wound, and they can leave lasting scars on the hearts and minds of those we interact with. While it may be possible to mend some wounds and rectify our wrongs through apologies and reconciliations, there are instances where the damage done by our words cannot be fully undone. This is a sobering reminder of the gravity of our speech. We ought to be so overwhelmed by our awareness of the harm our words can cause that we learn to be more prudent and thoughtful in our speech. It is essential to guard our tongues and listen to what God teaches us through His Word. As the psalmist prayed, "Set a guard over my mouth, Lord," Psalm chapter 141 verse 3. In difficult or emotionally charged situations, it's crucial to pause and reflect before speaking, particularly when our words could be harsh, unjust, or destructive. The example of Jesus is a powerful one to follow. The scriptures tell us that gracious words flowed from His mouth. Luke chapter 4 verse 22. His words were characterized by love, wisdom, and a genuine concern for the well-being of others. We can strive to emulate His example by using our words to encourage, uplift, and bring comfort to those around us. In summary, our words carry great weight, and we will be held accountable for them on Judgment Day. Every idle word, every careless remark, will be examined. It is a reminder of the need for caution and mindfulness in our speech. Let us be diligent in using our words to build up and bless others, rather than tear down or wound them. May our words reflect the love and grace of Jesus, who is the ultimate example of speaking with kindness and wisdom.